Hi, guys. Look, I am, There are no words. This is not at all how I thought. No one could have predicted this, but we have got to blaze on. I know that you are all very excited about this season, and I just need you all to know that I have no intention of canceling the shows this fall. Yeah, you heard it here. You heard it here. We have a civic duty to put on the Music Man in the fall. I mean, in today's political climate, I mean, you all know. You know what's going on. In these troubling times, we cannot be selfish. And that is troubling with a capital T. And there's no I in trouble, but there is a you. There's a you, and the collective we are in trouble. And the only way to fix it is for you to fill out an audition form and film an audition video and send that in to me by Saturday at 5. And I'll see you Monday. Well, students, this is exciting. Can you feel that? Can you smell it? The tension, the excitement. Ah, yes. God, this is why I love live theater. Of course, it'll all be on Zoom, but still, we are actors, and the show must go on. Now, before we begin, let us all introduce ourselves to the group. And I know that we all know each other. Well, most of us know each other. For the incoming freshmen and the people who are new to Theatrics, why don't we just, give them a warm welcome, huh? Shelly. Shelly, why don't you introduce yourself first?
Well, hi, I'm Shelly. I'm a senior, and, what else should I say?
Oh, how about a favorite role you have played, and maybe, what you have been up to in quarantine?
Okay, well, I guess my favorite role was probably Helena in last year in Midsummer Night's Dream, the spring play, and in quarantine I've just been working on college apps, but not much else. Yeah.
Wow, great, Shelly, thank you. Who is next?
You can go, Mr. Pitz.
Hey, Mr. Pitz. Andrew and Patricia, you were together.
Yeah.
We're in a little quarantine bubble, so it's okay.
We are being so safe.
So safe.
I am glad that you two are being safe. So let's start with Patricia.
Hi, I'm Patricia, but you can call me Patty, like Patty LaPone. I'm also a senior, like Shelly, and God, favorite role. I mean,
Okay. Yeah. It has to be Lori in Oklahoma because that's how we got together.
A classic showmance.
Yes, he was curly. It was very cute.
Thank you. Well, I guess there goes my introduction. I'm Andrew, and my favorite role was Curly in Oklahoma. For previously stated and obvious reasons. But I have to say, doing Heathers this summer.
Oh, well, of course. I wasn't sure if I should bring it up because it's such a controversial piece.
Yeah, we did Heathers over the summer.
Yeah, but not the high school version. It was so hardcore.
I was JD, she was Veronica. So hardcore. We had to, on stage.
Honestly, it was such a great experience. Really broke me as an actor, but it built me right back up. I not only grew as a performer, but as a person.
I mean, I wouldn't peg myself as the bad boy, but I think I pulled it off. Made me rethink everything.
Excuse me, I have a question about that.
A question?
Yeah. So y'all did Heathers over the summer during a global pandemic.
Oh, well, it was totally safe.
Yeah, so safe. We all got tested and wore face masks and face shields.
You all got tested.
Yeah, my dad knew a guy who had us all get tested tech week.
You would think that the face masks would pull away from the story and be distracting, but really it just added tension. Like, what are they feeling? I can't see their face, but I can hear it in their voice, type of thing. Do you mind if I screen share, Mr. Pitz?
Are you going to show them the picture?
Yeah, I'm going to show them.
No, sure.
See?
Not that it was a big deal or anything,
But I got myself to cry on stage every night. Not that the script called for it or anything, with the face masks being a tad obstructive. I just wanted to give the people what they came for and make sure they left satisfied.
Impressive.
It was groundbreaking in regards to both the material and the fact that we did it in such a dark time.
I'm sure.
Okay, so I guess that answers all the questions for those two. So Lucy, why don't you give us your intro?
Sure. I'm Lucy. I'm a junior. I think my best role was Milky White in Into the Woods. Thank you for that one, Mr. Pitz. During quarantine, I decided to delve into a little bit of witchcraft, and I accidentally helped hex the moon. I also tried to sacrifice the president. It didn't work.
oh my god.
Yes, thank you. Thanks, Lucy, for that short and sweet introduction. How about a freshman? Do we have any freshmen here?
I'll go.
Yes. You are
Tracy. I'm a freshman, obviously. Let's see. I'm actually from New York. I did some theater over there. I was in the Evita revival as the young girl, which was so whatever. I did some summer stock until I was the Annie cover with Lila Crawford from the Into the Woods movie with Meryl Streep and James Corden and Emily Blunt and Johnny Depp and that kid from Stranger Things. You know them? Anyways, I eventually took over, which was amazing. At that point, I was hitting the teens and I was starting to age out of all of the kid roles, which really beat up my self-esteem because I wasn't getting cast anymore because I looked old. Basically, during a city center performance of The Secret Garden, I had a mental breakdown because I couldn't take the pressure. And then I moved here to get away from it all. Now I'm in high school and I'm out of that phase and I'm just ready to move past all of that and do some harmless high school theater.
wow. You have a very impressive resume, Tracy.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I'm just an ordinary person like all of you.
Oh my god.
I'll go next. I'm Cody. I'm a junior. And I'm here because I need to fill out my arts credit. And basketball season was canceled, so I have nothing.
I'm Jessica, and I'm a sophomore. My favorite role I've ever played, well, I've always played the dancer role, specialty, whatever, in every show I've done. I'm always the best dancer. I mean,
go figure. So I just kind of fell that slot. But this year we're on Zoom, and I'm so excited to just work on my vocals and my acting.
So yeah, during quarantine, I've really just been focusing on my vocal technique.
That is great, Jessica.
It's pretty obvious, too, in my self-tape, but
I don't know. I've just been working really hard, and I put down the role I wanted, and I feel confident.
Next!
Hello all, I'm Logan. As you all know, I'm a junior, and my favorite role was probably Moritz in Spring Awakening last summer at the Little Stars Conservatory. Well, before quarantine hit, I was back and forth with Tara Rubin's office. They were working with me on a very classified material about a socially awkward boy with one arm broken.
Do you have it, Hanson?
I can't say. They had Ben Platt working with me. But once quarantine hit, it all went radio silent. I mean, obviously, because global pandemic. So I do want you all to know that if the vaccine comes out, I love you all, but I may have to leave on short notice. I already told Mr. Pitz about this in private, but I feel that it's my duty as a devoted thespian and a team player to let you all know. So,
Hi, I'm Deandra. I'm a senior, and my favorite role... actually, none. I don't have a favorite role I've played yet. It's always an ensemble or a kid, and that's really been annoying.
You got my email.
Yeah.
Good.
Over quarantine, I don't know. Oh, we had to put my dog down.
You know, that all sounds great, Deandra.
Thanks, Mr. Pitz.
Well, hi. I'm Chrissy. I hope you don't mind me busting in. I guess I'm just last, though, so best for last. I'm a freshman, and my favorite roles I've played include Cinderella in Cinderella, Belle in Beauty and the Beast, Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Oh, and Jasmine in Aladdin. Eek, I know, but that was ages ago. So I have kind of a trademark in playing the ingenue or princess or misunderstood pretty girl, I guess. Okay, so during quarantine, I really worked on my rep, my flexibility, and my appearance.
Well, I guess that's everybody then, huh? All right. Let's get down to business. So, I had you all send in self-tapes before we began this process, since we didn't know, like, how auditions would be going or blah, blah, blah. And so, I cast the show off of those tapes.
No callbacks?
I figured that we're short on time, and so we could just skip all that and get right into rehearsals, which is why I had you all send me the self-tapes.
Smart thinking, Mr. Pitz.
And since I have nowhere to post the list for you all to huddle around, I thought the next best thing was reading the cast list out loud for you all to see and hear and react to. All right. So, let's start off with the Music Man himself, Harold Hill. Enough. Harold Hill will be played by, drumroll please, Andrew!
Yes, thank you, Mr. Pitz. I won't let you down.
Oh, I know you won't. Okay, Tommy G-List will be played by Logan.
Figured.
Listen, I don't know if you know this, Logan, but I played Tommy in high school as well.
Cool.
Yeah. Tommy is not as easy a character as it seems, Logan. He's more than just a dancing teenager. He has layers. So I would even argue that he is the most important character in the show. And I am so excited to see what you're going to do with the role. I mean, I will be helping you with character development, but yeah, I'm excited to see what you bring to the table. And now, the character of Winthrop, the little boy with the speech impediment, is Deandra.
Really? I'm the kid? You obviously didn't read my email.
Well, Deandra, you acted it really, really well.
Really?
Really?
It's not because I'm short.
You are not that short.
Mr. Pitz, I am 5, but I get cast as the kid every year.
Because you're a natural.
A natural short person?
Now, Deandra...
We are on Zoom, Mr. Pitz. They wouldn't even be able to tell my height. We're on...
I would know.
I'm not just the kid. I'm the boy. The boy!
It's not just any boy. It's a boy with a lisp. Deandra, Winthrop is the most important character in the show.
I thought the G-List was the most important character.
Without Winthrop, Harold Hill would be just a con artist. And Winthrop shows that he is a con artist with a heart.
Okay.
We have more girls than boys, Deandra, and you had to take the sacrifice, right? Okay, moving on. So, dance captain is, drumroll, Jessica!
Dance captain?
Yes!
For a Zoom musical?
Yes, for a Zoomsicle.
Zoomsicle.
Yeah.
Great.
You are essentially the only ensemble member in the whole cast, and so any of the group numbers will become solos.
Great.
Yeah, and so any of the parts where there's like townspeople or extra sideline characters, you will be tackling that too. Is that okay?
That's great. Thank you so much, Mr.
Yeah, great. Okay. And moving on.
Fuck Mr. Pitz! Fuck Mr. Pitz! Fuck Mr. Pitz! Fuck!
Please turn off your mics if you're not being spoken to. Okay, so Mrs. Peru will be played by Tracy.
Oh, awesome. I get to play an old lady.
Yay! And our newcomer, Cody, will be playing Mayor Shin.
Does he have lines?
Yes.
How many?
A good amount.
More than 5?
More than 5.
That makes you the football guy in.
Okay, all right. So, playing opposite Logan as his lover, Zanita, is Chrissy.
Wow! And I'm only a freshman, and I've never been on Broadway. He gets.
And portraying the librarian, Marion Peru, Harold Hill Andrews, love interest, and soprano extraordinaire. You know, this role was played by legends. like Shirley Jones and Kristen Chenoweth and Barbara Cook. And on our Zoomsicle, Marion will be portrayed by, drumroll please, Shelly!
What?
Yes, and playing the role of Lichaa, Patricia.
What?
Yes, so I think that is everyone.
What about me?
What?
I didn't get a role.
Oh, yes. You are cast as stage manager.
Stage manager?
Yeah, yes.
I do what exactly?
You would manage the Zoom stage, and call out cues.
On Zoom?
Yes, and it will be marvelous.
Cool.
Oh, you could also do scenic design.
How?
You could choose the virtual backgrounds and such.
Great.
Okay. I will send all of you your scripts, and if there are no more questions or comments or concerns,
Yeah, I have a concern.
No. If any of those come up, you just feel free to shoot me an email. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye, you crazy kids. Bye.
Thank you.
I'm literally shaking right now.
Yes.
I played Mary in Peru in The Music Man.
Lines? I have lines?
I have never been. Sounds like everyone's disappointed.